Everyone. Hey, Christine. We're talking about, this is from the last exam. We're discussing, everyone on the camera, hello. We're discussing the last exam's question, and we are in an entry part, and the question is fairly easy if you know the rules, but it also has some tricks, because this deals with a country which is our immediate to our north, Canada. And it has to do with MID code construction, the manufacturer ID code construction. And the customs examiners give you the following facts. They give you this address, which is the Embassy of Nunavit, located in Nunavit, Canada. And you have 5 answer choices. And the very first thing you do is you have to notice that it starts, the first 2 digits start with ISO country code. Everyone remembers that. But here is the trick. Customs examiners kind of expect you to know that Canada is treated differently. It's not treated the same. Unlike any other country, you have to actually look at the province, which is Nunavut province, not the country itself. Any other country, you would look at the ISO country code. But here, you have to look at the 2 places for the Canadian provinces. Number 1 is the CBP 75-1 form instructions. Number 2 is you have to look at you can look at the Chateau Appendix B. They would be listed over there as well. But since I have instructions open, let me make it a little bit bigger so everyone can see it. So we know it's not Canada. We have to declare province. So we have 2 provinces to choose, one other province to choose from, which is XN. XN. And XN here, you cannot make a mistake. It's Nova Scotia, which is province up to the north. So it must be one of those three answers. Now, keep in mind, what's confusing here is that Nova Scotia is not actually stated here as such. You don't see Nova Scotia, you see Nunavut. So you may wonder, hey, am I doing something wrong? But remember, I'm not sure if Nunavut is maybe French for Nova Scotia. I'm not familiar with that. And keep in mind, there will be a lot of questions when you come in at the exam, kind of like with that diffusing apparatus, where you have no clue how it operates, what it is. So what are you left with doing? And remember, from the start of the class, I said, engage in the process of elimination and eliminate what you know. Once you eliminate what you know, you will be in better position. So suppose you have no clue what Nunavut and Nova Scotia mean the same thing. You just don't know this. But you know, and in fact, you must know now that Canada, in case of Canada, you never declare CA as a country as the first 2 letters of the MID code. What does it mean? That means A and B are incorrect by default. From the get-go, you can just cross them out. You're left with this 3, right? So you have XN, XN, and XN. It's Nova Scotia. No other choice. So that's it. So you focus on the next 3 letters, right? EMB, EMB, THE, EMB. What do we know about prefixes? You avoid them, right? So you, sorry, Christian? Well, look, there is a even the specific rule for embassies. You have the Embassy of Spain, you ignore the E. So you have no, at least in the case of embassies, you have no excuse not to notice that. It's there. So take out THE and include E and B and whatever 3 letters of the appropriate word or the country are. So in our case, we go back and we know it will be E and B and NUN, right? E and B and UN. So we still have 2 more, right? C and D. Next, we know that we take the highest number applicable. And if it's words, we ignore the words. This means we look at the digits, not the words. So if it says 1, we ignore 1. If it says 5,000, we ignore 5,000. We just focus on actual numbers, the Arabic numerals. And here the numeral is 501. So you look at the one that says 501. Okay, look right here, right? So that's it. Based on this, you can eliminate C and D is the correct answer. Yeah, makes sense? Okay, David, do you want to ask a question? No, no. So this is pretty easy, right? But you but you don't have to know all to answer the right question. You just have to engage in the process of elimination to focus on what you need to know and focus on this, because this is a giveaway. 5,000, 501. See, they don't even put the first 4 digits. They could have put first 4 digits because it's up to first 4, according to MID rules. They didn't even do that. So the customs examiner is like telling you, please do not pick C, please do not pick C. They're like giving it away. They want you to pass too, at least in this question.